Folks, which unit is better? The Super Saiyan Gods or the Super Saiyan 4s? Is it all about Team Maki? Or is it all about Team Godhood? We're going to be discussing that in today's video because we are so close to the 7-year anniversary, and just because JP got some hype news with their Tanabata stuff, who cares? JP, Shmay, it is all about global, and it is all about the 7-year anniversary, people. We are so close to the start of the 7-year anniversary. You should not be jumping ship now. This is the best celebration of all time. We are 8 days away till the start of the 7-year anniversary. You would be crazy to skip this celebration with all of the stones and all of the hype that is coming up on the channel. Your subscriber challenge, should you choose to accept it, is regarding the number 8. If your rank number or your Dragonstone total has the number 8 in it right now, then you got to subscribe to the channel right now because I got you. I caught you. And you can join the Toon Army. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before the end of the 7-year anniversary. Folks, intros are coming back. Collabs are coming back. Your favorite edits are coming back. I've missed them too. There's just been no time, but I'm going to make time, damn it, because the 7-year anniversary is worth it, and you guys are worth it too. So with that said, if you guys want to subscribe, feel free. If you're not, that's okay. I will earn your subscription on the next one. Now let's begin, and let's begin this major discussion. Like I said, this is not definitive. So, you know, if you guys agree, disagree, that's totally fine because I'm not going to be able to cover everything. I'm just going to cover some of the major points. Here is where the digression starts to take place. Both units have the exact same kits until they transform, and then in the middle of their passives, that's where it changes. So we got to go to Super Saiyan Blue for these guys. We got to go to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for these guys. So this is where the changes start to happen. So for the Super Saiyan 4s, we get reduced damage received by 7% per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. Gods receive a chance to evade enemies' attacks plus 7% per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. For Super Saiyan 4s, attacks are effective against all types, just unquestioned. And then for the gods, attacks are effective against all types so long as you have 16 or more ki. Then for the Super Saiyan 4s, medium chance of performing a critical hit. Medium chance of performing a critical hit. Oh, actually, this is the same. We can leave that. Okay, that's fine. High chance of launching an additional super attack. Here, launches an additional super attack when ki is 20 or more. So here is chance-based. Here it's guaranteed, granted you have a certain number of ki. And then high chance of evading and countering with tremendous power. That is a Super Saiyan 4 trait. And then these guys have the medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. So with that said, which abilities are better? In my opinion, I feel like the gods have the lesser ability because it can be nerfed. Damage reduction has not been nerfed yet. There is no mechanic in the game that flatlines your damage reduction where you don't have it anymore. So this will help you because it is more of a guarantee. It's more of a sure thing when facing some near fatal super attacks or any sort of damage that comes your way. Whereas dodging, of course, it is an all or nothing sort of situation. But if you're not the type to play with fire, this is probably the scarier option for you. And dodging can be disabled. Just because this unit is one of the best in the game doesn't mean it's protected from disabling dodge. When you jump into the Legendary Goku event, Vegeta event, or certain other events, dodge is completely disabled, which means this part of the passive is completely null and void. So because of that alone, I feel like the monkey has the better ability, better passive. So for me, the answer is monkey. So round 1 goes to Team Super Saiyan 4. Moving on to round 2, we're looking at links. So in terms of links, we've got 4 links in common: Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And then the 3 links that are different: Shocking Speed, GT, Saiyan Roar for Monkey, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, and Prepared for Battle for the Gods. Now, which set of links are better? In my opinion, I feel like the gods have the better link set here, not because of potency, but because of availability. Saiyan Roar and GT are incredibly powerful, especially Saiyan Roar. This is basically like the big bad bosses of the good guys, but the problem is this is a very limited link that can only be performed or executed when in the presence of another unit that has a tail, basically. So that basically means all Super Saiyan 4s, or maybe some low-class warriors in there, maybe even Baby Vegeta if you so choose. But there aren't too many options, so it sort of limits your options in terms of team building. So if that is an important link for you, then you have to make sure that you accompany the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with another Super Saiyan 4, which, to be fair, most of the time would probably be happening. But, you know, in terms of versatility, you sort of lose in that department to an extent. Same with GT. GT is a little bit more, narrow in scope, but still it covers a wide margin of characters, so it is useful. But comparing that to the availability that you get from Godly Power and the different categories that you could get from that, I feel like maybe Godly Power and Warrior Gods and the Super Saiyan God link set might be better. But, you know, again, it is open to interpretation. I mean, the Warrior Gods link is pretty narrow. It's only Goku Blue, Vegeta Blue, and the gods, right? So there aren't that many options again. So out of the two, I'm going to say that the gods have the slight edge here. So answer goes to gods. So we're at a tie, 1-1, monkey and gods. Moving on to round 3, we're looking at categories. So the categories that we have in common are Fusion, Pure Saiyans, Joined Forces, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, Time Limit, Beyond Super Saiyan, and Fused Fighters. And here are where the differences take place. There are 5 categories unique to Super Saiyan 4 and 5 categories unique to Super Saiyan God. We've got GT Heroes, Shadow Dragon Saga, Giant Ape Power, Accelerated Battle, and Battle of Fate. And then for the gods, we've got Final Trump Card, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, Movie Heroes, and Mastered Evolution. Now, in terms of categories, both are fantastic. And this is probably where I'm going to be earning a lot of heat. But again, don't take this too seriously. Out of these categories, I feel like GT Heroes, Shadow Dragon Saga, and Giant Ape Power are more limited than these categories. Final Trump Card, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost. I mean, this set overall, I feel like covers a wider margin than these. But, you know, to be fair, Accelerated Battle and Battle of Fate, actually, these two are really, really good categories in terms of versatility. These ones are a little bit more limited, but that's not to say that these guys aren't good. They're fantastic. But good thing is the main new categories are covered on both. So no unit is really suffering. It's just simply picking and choosing. It's like heads or tails. So I'm going to say, because these categories are a little bit more fleshed out and there are a lot more leads and versatility here, I'm going to say that this is probably the winner. I'm going to say Gods takes this one. I don't like it, but you know, there's no right or wrong answer here. So don't kill me in the comments, please. Again, this is just for conversation. This is meant for you guys to be like, what did Toon say? I got to type out an essay. I got to tell them how I really feel. That's what I want. I want you guys to talk to me in the comments. All right, moving on now. We're going to just do a speed round here. We got 4 more rounds because right now gods are winning. And folks, I don't like that. It is 2-1 in favor of the gods. I don't like that. So we got 4 more rounds to deal with. This will figure out who is the superior unit overall. Leader skill. Now, which leader skill is better? Of course, they are both built exactly the same. The categories that they cover are different. Fused Fighters is an amazing category because this is basically the culmination of Potara and Fusion and anything in between. GT Heroes is also for basically Super Saiyan 4s, whereas Beyond Super Saiyan is basically every form past base form and before Ultra Instinct, which is a massive, massive category that doesn't just apply to Fused Fighters, but applies to even more. So I think for this alone, I think out of the 2 categories, the units that have more coverage would probably be Beyond Saiyan, Super Saiyan, but the more powerful units are housed under Fused Fighters. So I'm going to say that the Movie Heroes Beyond Super Saiyan leader skill, I think, takes the edge. So I'm going to say that the gods wins this one. What? Oh my God, it is 3-1 gods. Why? All right, moving on now. We got type. All right, so type. Which type is better? Is physical better? Is tech better? Yellow is the color of the Lakers. Green is the color of the Celtics. I don't like the Celtics, but I got to be honest, folks. Growing up, when I was a kid, I loved the color green. And I can't betray green just because it's the Celtics, although I hate the Celtics. I'm going to say I like green more, so it's... No, I think I like monkey more. Yellow's part of the Lakers. How dare I? How dare I say that? It's the Lakers. Winner goes to monkey. All right, moving on to OST. The answer is very simple. It is monkey. Guess what song I'm listening to right now? That's right, Super Saiyan 4 active skill. All right, we are at a dead heat now. It is 3-3. Gods and monkey all tied up. What is the final tiebreaker? It is going to be art and animations. And folks, if you saw my reaction to these super attacks, you know that the answer is monkey. Why? Because of the 12-key super of this unit right here, the Doppelganger Kamehameha, left me speechless. The rotoscope effect, the angles, the lighting, everything about that super attack made me scream, and a whole bunch of other stuff too, which I don't really want to talk about. So I am going to say that the edge goes to the Super Saiyan 4s in terms of animation. In terms of art, I think both are equally beautiful. I can't really pick one over the other. They're both equally fantastic. So honestly, the tiebreaker goes into the animations themselves. I think that the CGI effects that we see from the movie translated into Dokkan look a little bit less polished than the rotoscope effect from this 12-key super alone. And then of course the active skill for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta might be the best of all time. So the answer is monkey. Your final score: monkey 4, Gods 3. Our winner is Monkey, and guess what? I already knew it was gonna be Monkey. Did you really think this was gonna be a fair fight? The answer is Monkey. The better unit is Monkey. I have spoken. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on my assessment. Which unit do you feel is superior? Are there any metrics that I might have missed? Are there any personal experiences that you might have had with certain units that might make you feel otherwise? Let me know where and why in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. Stay hyped, folks. We got so close to the 7 year. I can just taste it. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Monkey's better.